This is Bomb Hoops Podcast.
What is up, guys? This is Bomb Hoops Podcast hosted by Jem and Jello. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe. Click the notification bell as well to keep you updated on our latest releases and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We're also available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Anchor. Just check the description down below. And if you want to follow us, our social media handles are also in the description.
Nandyan din yan sa baba namin. Nakikita niyo.
Ayan, nakita niyo dyan.
So, ayan. And if you're a Filipino podcaster like us and gusto nyong ma-monetize yung hobby ninyo of podcasting, just register on podmetrics.co and use our code PalmHoopsPodcast, that is capital PHP. So, mapapalaki nyo na yung podcasting community natin dito sa Pilipinas. And at the same time, you'll be eligible for ad campaigns which will result to monetization in the future. So, again, if you're a Filipino podcaster like us, register on podmetrics.co and use our code PalmHoopsPodcast.
And guys, lastly, gusto nyo mag-shopping since naka-lockdown tayo lahat ngayon, we best suggest that you go to Shopee using our link which is flashing on your screen right now para makapag-avail kayo ng vouchers, discounts, and marami pang iba sa mga paborito nyo suppliers or mga sellers. And guys, pag ginamit nyo yung link na yan, matutulungan nyo na yung podcast namin na lumaki, makakatipid pa kayo. Malaking tulong yan. And lalo na ngayon na malapit na yung payday. Meron tayong mga sales dyan for sure. Then guys, once again, if you go to Shopee, use our link para makakuha ng mga vouchers and discounts.
And that is podlink.co/9p9. Okay. So, ayun na nga, during this off-season, syempre, ang pinakamatunog na usapan dyan is the NBA free agency. So, ayan, marami na mga big names na nagsilabasan. May mga players na nalipat. So, ayan, siguro unahin na natin yung paborito nating team, yung naman, LA Lakers. So, actually, above all their signings and their transactions, syempre, yung former MVP na yung pag-uusapan natin dyan, which is si Russell Westbrook. So, anong reaction mo dun sa move na yun ng Lakers?
Ako actually medyo na-surprise ako kasi it wasn't even in the rumors prior to the off-season actually taking its full force na yun nga, nagkaroon na ng free agency. Parang more on ang news is Lakers trying to sign at least Schroeder and maybe getting Buddy Hield. Tapos at the last minute ng NBA draft, biglang nagkaroon ng news na the Lakers are almost about to get Russell Westbrook. And ayun na nga, nangyari na. And sobrang okay in a talent perspective na nakuha ng Lakers si Westbrook. Obviously, multiple-time All-Star, a former MVP, All-Star Game MVP, perhaps one of the greatest point guards of all time. Ang main concern lang is actually yung fit because the same skill set sila ni LeBron.
So, ayun nga, parang judging the lineup ng Lakers, wala sila masyadong shooting eh. So, siguro, hindi pa tapos yung Lakers. And I'm pretty sure, in the middle of the season, next season, may mga transactions yan to fill in yung mga needs nila. And I think ang pinaka number one na kailangan nila is spacing. Kasi, pag pinagsabay mo si LeBron, si Davis, tsaka si Westbrook, mostly nasa paint or perimeter yung laruan yan eh. So, you need guys like, yun nga, mga kinuha nila, si Wayne Ellington and si Malik Monk, to name a few, na kayang tumira ng tres. So, anyway, sa mga umalis naman sa Lakers, medyo nalungkot ako na wala na si Alex Caruso. So, may bago ng GOAT sa Chicago Bulls. And I'm very sad to hear na wala na siya. And he will not be wearing a Laker uniform next season. Kasi na sobrang gusto siyang teammate ni LeBron James. And if you're really a basketball savvy, ma-appreciate mo ano yung nabibring ni Alex Caruso sa team mo eh.
It's just something na beyond the stats. Na Caruso might have a game of 0 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Pero makita mo yung impact niya, yung plus minus niya. Those are the things that you don't see on the counting numbers eh. Yun yung impact ng isang player na legit team player. And I'm actually happy for Alex na nakuha niya yung money na gusto niya. Kasi as much as the Lakers would have wanted to match, it was too big given their situation eh. I think it was partly on money saving and possibly developing na lang more on rookies, undrafted rookies. I mean, Alex Caruso is a great player, but it's not the end of the world kung di mo maintain si Alex Caruso, di ba?
So, pero ano naman, I mean, you win some, you lose some. Ganun naman talaga lagi sa
we get the former MVP and we lose someone that is a plus-minus guy. I mean, personally, I'd still take the former MVP.
And sa mga minor signings naman ng Lakers, nakuha nila si Carmelo Anthony actually.
Which is actually, I feel like a positive addition. Kasi shooter. Assuming na magbabuy-in na talaga si Melo sa role as a shooter. Which I think mapupuli with LeBron and Westbrook. Parang wala ka naman choice eh.
Siya. And yung need nga nila of spacing, talaga mapipilitan si Carmelo to be a spot-up shooter. And then nga, pagbabalik ni Dwight Howard. So, turns out rental lang pala siya.
For the third time.
Ayan. So, actually, gusto ko nga mag-number 12 ulit siya sa Lakers eh. Para i-redeem naman niya yung number 12 na
Pero
kasi
parang
pangit nung pangit nung time niya nung...
Ang explanation niya why ayaw niya na yung 12, parang yun nga, bad memories. Tsaka hindi na siya yung number 12 Dwight Howard. Parang reborn na siya as a player, as a person.
So, sa mga nawala naman sa Lakers, Andre Drummond, former All-Star, and one of my medyo favorite na players. Pero I get naman kung bakit. Na, may Dwight Howard ka na, so... mas nafe-feel naman ni Dwight Howard ng maayos yung role kasi hindi naman masyado need ng Lakers na ng big na matagal sa ilalim na alam mo yun kumukuha ng time sa bola. Hindi naman nila kailangan yun kasi you have Russell Westbrook, you have LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Carmelo Anthony. 4 na buwako yun sa basketball. So you need someone na to fill their roles, tapos tama lang yung spacing sa ilalim, ganun. So Dwight Howard is the guy na he'll catch lobs, contest shots, rebounds, and hindi mo naman na talaga kailangan ng ng star big men if super team na yung mga teammates mo.
It's more on na lang talaga building chemistry. Tsaka relying na lang talaga star power and health eh. Sobrang laking factor ng health. Yun nga, for the second consecutive season or second paano ba explain to? Second consecutive season actually. Nagpalit na naman ng head health trainer yung Lakers. Kasi nung season na na-injure si LeBron, si Marco Nunez yung yung head sa health nila noon. Sinanggal siya, pinalitan siya, tapos yun, tinanggal na naman.
Alam ko babae yun eh. Babae na Asian. Yung, kalimutan ko lang yung pangalan. Pero, ayun and definitely something strong talaga in the way they're handling AD. Kasi, ang bata niya para magkaroon ng mga ganyang injury. And even Derrick Rose, naka-recover siya ng maayos eh. Sabihin,
kaya.
May binago sa sa training niya or sa tendencies niya. So, I think Anthony Davis needs to revamp din yung tendencies and yung overall gameplay niya para tumagal siya ng isang season. So, ayun, anyway, ano pa bang mga major moves dyan? Siguro, punta tayo sa Chicago Bulls. Kasi, ang ganda rin Alex. Ang ganda rin ng free agency nila eh. So, nakuha nila Lonzo Ball, tapos Demar Derozan. So, anong tingin mo dito?
Actually, I think they're good for at least the lower 4 seeds, maybe a 4th seed even. Kasi I feel like they're way better than the New York Knicks right now. Kasi hindi natin alam kung ano yung maging output ni Kemba sa New York, which we'll talk about later. Kasi kung titignan mo yung lineup nila, they're filled with shooters. Although hindi pa nasa-sign ulit si Lowry Markkanen, nothing's clear about that yet. Pero he wants out reportedly. Pero ayun, Chicago has the power. Pero if you check the team, you have Zach LaVine, easy 25-30 points per game scorer. Another 20 points scorer na may outside shooting in Nikola Vucevic. Tapos meron ka pang ISO scorer, parang jack of all trades na DeMar DeRozan. All of those are an option for Lonzo Ball to pass the ball. Plus, yung burden kay Zach LaVine to be the primary ball handler, mawala na kasi you have Lonzo eh. Imagine yung lobs na ibibigay ni Lonzo kay LaVine tsaka kay DeRozan. Perhaps, parang reminiscent to sa well, not exactly showtime, parang Derrick Rose era na puro highlight reels yung ipoproduce ng Chicago. Tapos may Alex Caruso ka pa na sobrang intense ng defense, tapos meron ka pa Patrick Williams. I think they're gonna be a good team on both ends.
Siguro for me, para silang Atlanta Hawks last season. Na yung out of nowhere biglang tumagal sa playoffs. Feel ko and I'll be as bold to say as kaya nila maging contenders this season. Kasi malalim talaga yung team nila eh. I think repetitions lang yung kailangan nila. So, kasi medyo inexperienced. So, kaya nga siguro nila kinuha si DeMar DeRozan na veteran na, matagal nang nasa playoffs yan. And matagal nang nakakapag-conference finals yan. So, malay natin, baka ito na yung year na makalagpas na si DeMar DeRozan sa conference finals and makalasap man lang ng isang finals appearance. So, in the case of Lauri Markkanen naman, okay lang, afford ng Bulls na i-trade siya kasi they have Patrick Williams eh. So, medyo okay naman yung frontcourt nila. Hindi naman nagkukulang and perhaps pwede nilang gamitin as asset si Lauri Markkanen to strengthen yung bench nila. So, perhaps get multiple quality role players kapalit ni Lauri Markkanen. Mga similar to Lou Williams, mga Danilo Gallinari quality players. Okay yun kasi at this point hindi mo na kailangan ng talent eh. Kailangan mo na ng pampalalim ng team. Totoo lang.
Maganda na yung talent nila eh. Dahil na yung yung kumbaga yung front lines nila. Solid na yung chemistry nun for sure. Kasi walang nagsasapawan ng roles. Lahat okay. Siguro si DeMar tsaka si Zach LaVine, pero they can pretty much adjust to each other kasi si Zach LaVine is although we know Zach LaVine to be a high flyer, he's turned himself to more of a shooter na eh.
And I think mas okay din naman yun kasi nanggaling ng ACL injury yung si Zach LaVine eh. So you don't really want a lot of burden sa star player mo. And dyan na nga papasok sila DeMar DeRozan and si Vucevic.
And talo naman tayo to another East team na 2 years removed from their finals appearance, which is the Miami Heat. Na ayun, sobrang revamp din ng roster nila. They got Kyle Lowry out of the free agency. Tapos na-maintain nila si Duncan Robinson. They signed Duncan Robinson to a $90 million contract 4 years. Sobrang laki, pero it's worth it kasi perhaps one of the best shooters in the NBA right now. Tapos
and Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo signed for the minimum.
For a minimum.
Oh.
So for me, nakakaw yun. Sa to lang.
Tapos they added up PJ Tucker na a dog. PJ Tucker. They signed him to I think a $15 million 2-year contract. And Markieff Morris nakuha rin nila from the Lakers. Na-steal nila.
So, judging from the Miami Heat, dapat lang na i-revamp nila yung roster nila kasi medyo embarrassing yung manner ng pagkatalo nila sa Milwaukee Bucks. And actually, a lot of people are pick them over the Milwaukee Bucks nung first round matchup nila.
Even I.
So, dapat lang and mukhang hindi na nila dapat i-assume na they will build around Tyler Hero. Di na mangyayari yun. Siguro si Tyler Hero will be a quality role player. Ganun na lang yung nakikita ko sa kanya. So, and maganda yung signing nila Kyle Lowry. And kasi tsaka ni PJ Tucker. Kasi kailangan nila ng mga vets. And I'm pretty sure yung ugali nila swak yan kay Jimmy Butler na talagang competitive, ganun. Kasi proven winners na yung dalawang dinagdag mo eh. So, and buti na lang na na resign nila si Duncan Robinson. I think yun na ang pinakamalaking what do you call this? Contract ng isang undrafted player, tama ba?
And someone
Ayun.
from division that wasn't even playing Division 1 basketball.
So, ayun guys, patunay si Duncan Robinson na hindi mo kailangang magpunta sa kilalang school, maging highly recruited prospect para makapunta ng NBA.
Kailangan mo lang talaga ng sipag, tiyaga, tsaka siguro konting swerte.
Oo. Kasi naalala ko may isang story ako nabasa about Duncan Robinson na parang may tinext siya na isang kasama sa press na pwede ba akong maging sports writer? Pwede ba nag-hiring ba kayo? Parang nag-text siya ng ganun. And he already gave up nga daw yung dream niya of being an NBA player. Pero he still grinded it out. And ayun, multi-millionaire na siya.
Ayun, with that said, let's move on to another team na nagkaroon ng mga changes, which is the New York Knicks. Sa New York Knicks naman, nagdagdag sila ng mga players, nag-resign din sila. They resigned Rose to perhaps a medyo big contract, 30 million something. They also got Evan Fournier for I think 80 ba? Parang something around that number. Medyo mahal, I think. Tapos they also got Kemba Walker for 8 million na buyout ng Oklahoma City Thunder.
For me, okay yung ginawa ng Knicks eh. Kasi last playoffs, tingnan mo, naging best player nila si Derrick Rose na dapat off the bench lang naman. So, ang ginawa nila is kumuha sila ng player na kayang maging superstar sa isang team in Kemba Walker. Though medyo questionable lang yung last year niya kasi puro injuries eh. So, I'm pretty sure makakabalik sa dating level si Kemba Walker. And mas lumalim lang talaga yung New York Knicks. So, I think I'm seeing a second round appearance for them this coming playoffs. Kasi nag-level up sila sa backcourt nila. Dati they were starting Emmanuel Quickley sa point guard. Ngayon, ang starting point guard mo na si Kemba Walker, a former all-star. So, and I think at least a 20 points per game scorer sa lineup nila. And if you if sinama mo siya with Julius Randle and babalik na nga si Mitchell Robinson, I think only good things will come for New York Knicks this coming season.
Oh, definitely isa na naman to sa mga top defensive teams like last year. Sila yung number 1 defensive team, I think, next to the Lakers. Tapos meron pang I feel like sila yung they can only grow so much on the offensive end. Kasi they have Emmanuel Quickley, they have Randle na I think marami pang magiging improvement sa offense niya. Maybe yung biggest limitation niya na lang is yung build niya. Kasi he has short arms, tapos he's not that tall. Pero napatunayan niya na kaya niya maging superstar last year for a team na umabot ng 4th seed. Ng 4th seed sa playoffs.
So, I think okay naman tong Knicks and malaking blessing sa kanila si Leon Rose. Kasi ang tagal ng katatawanan yung ginagawa ng Knicks eh. So, it's about time na umayos sila. And, tapos na yung days nila ni Kristaps Porzingis. And I think that was one of the worst trades in NBA history.
Oo, grabe yung trade na yun. Wala na pala.
Ay, tapos yung mga nakuha mo, hindi rin naman nag-resign sa'yo. So, anyway, they bounced back pretty well naman, and I think kaya nilang mag-content siguro pinaka minimum na yung second round exit for me sa judging their roster. And knowing New York, since big market team yan, baka pag umayos na yung culture, umayos na yung front office, players will notice it as a good destination na rin.
Yan. So, siguro wala naman nata masyadong significant moves na nangyari. More on minor
Puro
moves.
resignings
Resignings and minor moves. Siguro, Cover na lang natin yung ilan yun. Yun nga, nagkapalit ng pwesto si Valanciunas at si Steven Adams. Valanciunas is now with the Pelicans, as Adams with the Grizzlies. I think yung fit nilang dalawa ni Ja Morant will be similar to Westbrook and Adams, which I think malaking bagay. As for Pelicans, nakuha nila si Devonte Graham from the Hornets. I think this is good as well, pero I think questionable pa rin si Devonte Graham because he only had a good half season to be considered a legitimate player, pero still a shooter, he can still play in the NBA. Tapos yung fit ni Valanciunas with Zion, siguro mas okay kasi may shooting to si Valanciunas, medyo may outside game. Tapos ano pa bang mga cover? Luka getting the Supermax, pati si Trae Young. Nakakuha ng 200 plus million. Big money to them. Sobrang galing. Lupit talaga. Tapos
siguro pag-usapan natin yung pag-resign ni Chris Paul sa Phoenix.
Si Chris Paul sa Phoenix.
Anong tingin mo doon? Masyadong, for me, ang bigat nun.
Malaking money. 120 million for 3 years, no? Tama ba?
Basta mabigat siyang contract.
Tapos, na si Chris Paul ngayon? I think he's already turning 37 or 36. So, to pay a man 30 million well into his 40s, medyo malaki. Medyo malaking halaga yun. Pero nakita naman natin kasi yung impact niya last season eh. They made it to the finals and actually won 2 straight. I was actually thinking na sila na talaga yung mag-champion eh. So, I think it was the right move. It only means na invested talaga yung front office nila into winning. And I see a lot of growth from their players, particularly DeAndre Ayton.
And I think, dyan na magre-retire yung si Chris Paul. I'm assuming na magde-decline na yung numbers niya starting this year. So, with that being said, doon ako medyo naging questionable about this contract. Kasi, feel ko magde-decline na si Chris Paul and yet you gave that much money. Siguro naniniwala yung Suns management na they can run it back and perhaps na-figure out na nila in everything, sila na yung mag-champion. Pero judging from the circumstances na kailangan mangyari para makapag-finals yung Phoenix Suns, I don't see them repeating their finals appearance next year.
It's gonna be uphill battle against probably the Lakers, the Clippers obviously, assuming na babalik si Kawhi mid-season, or if not, we never know. I think it's still a top out with the Nuggets. Sinuwerte lang sila na wala si Jamal Murray last year, pero I think the Nuggets would have won that series kung healthy lang yung team nila.
So, ayun guys, again, another eventful NBA free agency. Every year naman, nagiging eventful yan. Pero, we'll see kasi kakasimula lang din naman ng NBA free agency. Pero yung mga major deals, nag-start na eh. Ang mga inaantay na lang natin dyan are the role players, perhaps some missing pieces in the puzzle sa ilang teams. So, wag nyo kami i-judge if may mga hindi kami na-mention kasi baka hindi pa nangyayari as of the time na nire-record namin.
And if nagtataka kayo bakit di namin binanggit yung kapalpakan ni Dennis Schroeder, that will be covered in the dive episode coming in about 4 days after this episode.
So, and guys, comment down below baka may mga na-miss kami or ano yung mga thoughts niyo sa mga free agency signings, especially sa mga superstars na nagsisilipatan. And malay natin ma-discuss namin yan in the next videos.
And guys, don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so to keep you updated on our latest releases and help us to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're also available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Anchor. Nasa description lang yan. And yung handles namin sa aming mga social media accounts nandyan sa baba and nasa description din yan.
And if you're a Filipino podcaster like us and you want to monetize from podcasting, go to podmetrics.co and register using our code PalmHoopsPodcast to be eligible for various ad campaigns and monetizations as well.
And guys, lastly, ang gusto nyo mag-online shopping, total naka-lockdown tayo ulit ngayon, mahirapan lumabas, bawal lumabas, go to Shopee using our link which is flashing on your screen right now. That is podlink.co/99 matutulungan kayo niya makakuha ng mga vouchers, discounts, and marami pang iba. Matulungan nyo na rin yung podcast namin pag ginamit nyo yung link na yan, nakatipid pa kayo. So again, if you wanna go to do some online shopping, use our link and go to Shopee na.
And so it has been another episode. I'm Jem, this is my partner Jello. We're Palm Hoops Podcast. We'll see you in the next episode.
Salamat, Schroeder.